MVP family. This is CV Mason, and today we're going to do our shoulders. So working on mobile shoulders today. What you're going to need today is just a small open space, one that you can recline all the way back on. I've taken 2 bath towels here and made them into a long sausage, and then you'll need something that you can use like a block. So if you don't have yoga blocks, what will work today really well is a couple of Kleenex boxes. So you'll want to have 2 of those on hand as well. So that's our setup. Go ahead and grab those items and then meet me back here and we'll start the video. We're going to start in a seated position, and I want you to sit on your rolled up towel. See if you can get your legs to open to the side. So some of you may need to cross the ankles and let your legs rest on your feet. If you're really tight through the hips, right? See if you can just find a comfortable position. If you are able to allow both legs to rest on the floor and open the knees out to the side, then go ahead and do that. Take a deep breath in and just roll the shoulders back. Maybe close the eyes for a moment. Allow your breath just to move freely in and out of your body. We're going to be working on mobility of the shoulders. So first we're going to do some lubrication of the shoulder joints, and we'll do some activation of the muscles, and then we'll get into some real deep stretching. So first, take a note of how your shoulders are feeling. Maybe there's some congestion, some tightness somewhere within the shoulder complex. Just take note of where that is. And then I want you to open your eyes and look over your right shoulder. Take a moment to notice how far you can rotate the head and what you can see as you rotate. So without moving the shoulders or the torso, just look over your right shoulder. Take note of what is easy to see over your right shoulder. And then do the same thing looking to your left. Take note of what you can see. Bringing the eyes back to the center. We're going to take some shoulder rolls. So draw the shoulders up towards the ears, back and down. Deep breaths in and out. Take the elbows together in front and then open them in a big circle, pulling them behind the body. Inhale, open, and exhale, draw down. One more. Releasing the hands down to the sides. We're going to tilt the head towards let's go to the right shoulder first and extend the left fingertips to the side. Deep breath in. See if you can walk your left fingertips a little further away. You'll notice the tight feeling through the neck on the long side. Bring the hand back into the lap as you lift your ears. Release the ear to the left shoulder, right fingertips now will stretch to the side. Walking the fingertips away. Deep breaths in and out. Bringing the hands back to the lap and the ears back to center. We're going to take the right hand up, and then the left hand's going to come over the cross of the right forearm, and you're going to pull the right elbow across the body. So big pull and release. Pull and release. Give me 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good. Release the hands down. A little roll of the shoulder. Now, the left hand will come up, right hand will come over the top of the forearm, and then pull the elbow across. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands down. All right, so go ahead, turn to look over your right shoulder. Hopefully you can rotate your chin a little bit further and see a little bit further behind you. And then do the same thing. Turn to look over your left shoulder, and maybe you can rotate a little further. Again, the shoulders and the torso don't move. And then release. Hopefully you found a bigger rotation for the neck. All right, we're going to take the hands down to the side, lifting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press down. 2 more. Good. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, release the right hand down. Stretch the left arm over the body. See if you can press the left sits bone into the towel. Deep breath in and out. One more deep breath. And then lifting up through center. Exhale to release to the second side. Left hand comes down, right hand stretches over the body. Think of pressing the right sits bone into the towel. Big stretch. And deep breaths. Lifting up through center. Both hands will come up to breathe in. As you exhale, turn to look over your right shoulder. Fingertips come to the front and back of your body. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to twist to look over the left side. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, pull the elbows down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, pull the elbows down like a big cactus. Inhale to lift. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to lift. Keeping the body to the front, pull the elbows down on either side of you. Now, push back on the elbows. I'm going to turn sides so you can see this. Push back on the elbows first, and then push back on the forearms to feel the shoulder blades pinch together. Big opening through the chest. Release the hands down long behind you, and then lift the fingertips a little bit higher. Keep pulling the hands closer together behind the body, shoulder blades pinching, but keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Releasing the arms to the side, roll the shoulders. Nice. All right, we're going to take the arms out to the side. We're going to rotate the top of the shoulder forward and then release. Rotate the top of the shoulder forward and release. Think of the palm rotating up. Rotate the palm up. Good. Rotate the right palm up and then slide the hand behind you. Draw the body up nice and tall and see if you can slide that hand around. See if you can see it on the other side. We're going to take the left palm up. We'll take a deep breath in to draw the thumb back. Exhale, round the body forward. Inhale, draw the heart forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round forward. One more. Inhale to open out, and then find your hands, lace your fingertips together, and imagine you've got a grape in your palm and you're pushing your palm together and you're trying to squeeze all the juice out of the grape. Take your left elbow and pull the elbow back, and then release the ear to the left side. Nice big stretch through the front of the right shoulder. One more deep breath. Release the squeeze. Take the hand out. Release the right arm out as well. Let's rotate left hand up, right hand up. All right, next time the left hand is rotated forward, palm is lifted. Go ahead, slide it behind the body. See if you can walk it around. See if you can see it on the other side of the body. The right hand is now palm up. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale, round forward. Inhale. Draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round forward. So the thumb presses back as you inhale, and then draws forward as you exhale. One more. Inhale to open. See if you can lace your fingertips together. Imagine the grape in the palm again. Press the palms together. And then using your right elbow, push back to squeeze all the juice out of the grape. Release the ear to the right shoulder. Deep breaths in and out. Beautiful. Releasing the squeeze on the arm. Release both arms out and release the hands down. Just give me a couple of shoulder rolls. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to move our rolled up blanket out of the way for just a little bit. Just set it to the side. We're going to come into a tabletop position. Working on scapular retraction here. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Draw the shoulder blades down away from the ears, draw up through the belly button. Allow your chest to drop forward towards the floor, so squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then I want you to push into your palms to push the chest away, spreading the shoulder blades apart. Draw the chest towards the floor, and then press the shoulder blades apart. Notice how the rib cage can move closer to the mat and then further away from the mat, and there's no movement in the pelvis. Arms stay straight. Don't allow your elbows to bend. That's cheating. Draw the chest down and then press the chest away. Find what would feel like a neutral position for your tabletop. So neither pushing the shoulder blades apart nor drawing them together. Take a deep breath in. We're going to stretch the right hand out to the side and place the hand behind the head. Draw the elbow down to the standing elbow and then lift. Draw down and lift. 2 more. Last one. Go ahead, extend the arm out, and then we're going to stretch it across the body. We're going to stretch it straight across and lift. We'll take it to the top corner and lift, and then we'll take it to the back corner and lift. So you're stretching the arm under. Notice how the standing arm doesn't bend. And I'm going in 3 directions, mid, high, and low. Release the hand down. Reset the shoulders. Stretch the second arm out. Hand comes behind the head. We're going to draw the elbow down and then twist to lift. Draw the elbow down. Twist to lift. 2 more. Coming just to neutral, extend the arm out and bring it across the body. Keeping the standing arm straight. Stretch across. Take it to the high position. Take it to the low position. 1 more each side. Very good. Place both hands down. Draw the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen through the front of the body. Exhale to scoop and round. Rounding through the back. Spreading the shoulder blades apart. Inhale. Draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale. Spread the shoulder blades apart. Rounding your back. And inhale just to neutral. All right. So we're going to come all the way down to the floor now. And this is where we're going to use the blocks. So if you have yoga blocks, those are great. If you don't, we're going to use Kleenex boxes. And what I want you to do is to set the Kleenex box so it is on its shortest side, okay? And we're going to have them just to the outside of your mats. Go ahead, recline your body down, and just check in. We want the boxes or blocks underneath your forearms, all right? Make a pillow for your head. Draw a deep breath in, roll the shoulders down and away from the spine, and then I want you to lift up through the belly button, squeeze the glutes. We're setting our spine into a strong position. 1 more deep breath in, and then as you exhale, hover to lift, slide the elbows out on top of the boxes. So our nose is just hovered over the mat. The feet are pressing down and the knees are extending up. Squeeze through the glutes to lift up through the belly button. Now squeeze the shoulder blades to lift and lower. Maybe 4, 3, 2, last one. Make a pillow, release down, little rock for the body, rock the body side to side. Reset your blocks to the middle setting. Draw the shoulder blades back, tuck through the pelvis, draw up through the belly, push the feet down and lift the knees. Hover to lift, open the arms out. Here we go, give me 8. Place your head on your hand and release it down. Little rock at the hips. And we're going to set it up to the next setting. Boom. Getting high. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. Roll the shoulders. Draw up through the belly. Push down through the feet. Lift the knees. Exhale to hover and lift. Open the elbows to the side. Find your blocks. Here we go. Now 4, 3, 3, 2, last one. Make a pillow, release it down, little rock of the hips side to side. All right, we're gonna reset the blocks so that when we're out into our cactus, our hands can end up on the blocks. Roll the shoulders, lift up through the belly, squeeze the glutes. Here we go, deep breath in, exhale to hover and lift, open to the side. We're gonna lift the hands so they hover just over the blocks, and we're gonna reach and pull. Two more. Make a pillow, release down, little rock of the hips side to side. You can tell where we're going with this, right? Flip the blocks, middle setting. Deep breath in, draw up through the belly, press down through the toes, and exhale to hover, lift, open to the side. Here we go, reach and pull. Two more. Make a pillow, release down, rock the hips side to side. This is our last one. So in this one, depending on what you're using for your prop here, you may have to give yourself permission to move the prop slightly. So if you find that it's too high with the prop where we had it set up, you can move the prop further in front of you. It takes that prop a little bit further away and it changes the angle for your shoulder. Okay? So give yourself permission to adjust. Here we go. Deep breath in, roll the shoulders, draw up through the belly, press down through the toes, hover to lift, open to the side. Check where they are, maybe adjust them out, maybe leave them where they are. And we go. Two more. Make a pillow, release it down, rock your hips side to side. All right, we're gonna pull the elbows in, press your body back, draw into a child's pose. So knees wide, toes together, stretch your arms to the top of your mat as you sink your hips over your heels. Continue to breathe nice and deep, really opening through the back. Allow your shoulders to sink down towards the mat. Allow your hips to settle down towards your heels. One more deep breath in and out. And then we're going to come up to a seated position. So again, you can grab your towel, your rolled up towel if you need it to sit on. I'll reset my towel there. We're going to do one thing seated, and then we'll recline all the way back onto the towel. I want us to imagine that we have cups of coffee. Virtually, we're having coffee with our friends. So, with a cup of coffee on your hand, you can use both hands here. We're going to flip the cup of coffee behind you and bring it out to the side, and then take it back out. Try the left hand out to the side and out. See if you can do both hands. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to take it behind you and then overhead. Nice. Take it behind you and then overhead. Try not to spill your coffee. It's too precious, right? Behind you, overhead. Behind you and overhead. Both hands. Yeah, I cheated on that one. Relax the hands down. Okay, so we're going to come into a supine position. We're going to lay on our blanket. Another prop you could use is a foam roller if you have one. If you don't have one, you can use this. If you're on the foam roller, you're going to go from the tailbone through to the crown of the head on the roller. If you're using rolled up towels or blankets, you're going to keep your tailbone on the floor and just bring the blanket behind you. Now you want this blanket long enough that when you do lay down, the top of the head is supported. So go ahead, have a seat, Draw the shoulders back. I'm just double checking my notes to know what I'm gonna do when I get down there. We're gonna release our body all the way down. And again, double check that the crown of the head, the top of the head can rest on the roller. And then your feet can be flat on the floor with the tailbone down. And if it feels good, you can put the bottoms of the feet together, let the knees open to the side. So your choice, knees can be lifted or knees can be open. We're gonna take the arms straight up over the top of the chest. Now imagine you're in tabletop position, just like we did at the start, and we're doing the scapular retraction. So we are pushing the chest away from the imaginary floor, which means our arms lift up. And then we're drawing the chest towards the imaginary floor, so that means our shoulder blades come together. All right, so we're reaching and drawing down. Notice that the elbows stay straight. And the distance between the hands in the top position, the lift and the lower, is the same. So don't let the arms open and close. Lift up and pull down. As I'm pulling down, I'm thinking about pinching the blanket or the roller between my shoulder blades. One more like that. Now turn the palms towards your feet or the bottom of your mat and pull the elbows out to the side like a cactus. We're gonna flip the hands down towards the floor behind us and then flip the hands so the palms come down. Flip over and over. Elbows can just stay hovered off the floor. If you can reach your elbows to the floor, you can let the elbows rest down. Very good. The next time the hands are back, I want you to straighten the arms out first and then bend the elbows just to the point where the wrists stay on the floor. If you come in and the wrists start to pop off the floor, I want you to open the elbows out a little bit to the side. So find your cactus position, elbows resting, forearms, wrists, everything resting on the floor. And then turn your head over to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. And then turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Feel the stretch down the right side of the neck. Bring the eyes back through the center and we're going to release the hands down. We're going to come off of whatever prop you're laying on. So the easiest thing to do is just roll to the side. Use the free arm to get the prop out from underneath you and lay flat on the floor. Taking a moment here just to feel the sensation of your back nice and open on the mat. And then draw your knees up over your belly, nod the chin, and rock yourself up to a seated position. In this last seated position, all I want you to do is take a sense of how the shoulders are feeling. Hopefully they feel a little more liquid and movable. Thank you everyone for joining me in this mobile shoulders workout. I hope to see you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.